Hey, this is Andy McNamara reporting live from the Appleton Performing Arts Center for Mile Music 11. We are joined by Nate, Nick, and Brandon from the Traveling Suitcase. They've got a show later today, a couple shows later today. First one being the Mile Music Bus.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's my favorite. Have to be. It's not Mile without the bus.
And even like this year, have any of you been on the bus, the stationary bus?
Not yet for me.
Not yet.
It's stationary now?
Yeah, it's not moving this year. It just stays there.
Oh.
It'll be a little
I have
easier.
spent the last 11 years getting the surfing down on those stops.
Now you're going to be like wobbling while it's still.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's part of the fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that was, for me, yeah.
But you know, the nice thing I think is there is air conditioning on it,
Good.
so
Good.
if you need to stay cool. Where are you playing after that?
Houdini Plaza, folks.
Oh,
8:45.
Yep, 8:45 at Houdini. We're very stoked.
How many miles do you guys have under your belt at this point?
Oh, about 8, 7.
Honestly, I
9.
think we have almost 9. I think
Niner.
this would be mile 9,
It's a
yeah.
niner.
That's
Yeah.
impressive. So which ones did you miss?
That was the Colorado time. So it would have been COVID #1 happened.
2020.
So everybody missed that. And then the next one after that would have been 2021 probably, or 22, something like that. Because I know there was like a mini mile after when COVID happened. And then, but yeah, I was gone in Colorado. And I had really bad FOMO. Super bad FOMO.
Yeah, you're probably seeing all the posts. And so how is it different from the first mile?
Man, there is so much
grown a lot.
exponential growth. Yeah. I think that artists have long awaited coming here after it rumoring around the United States for a really long time. I would compare this to like a really awesome like grassroots South by Southwest at this point. You know, it's got a lot of miles.
It aged like wine.
Yeah, no pun intended. But yeah, I think that there's just a lot of growth, and it's neat to see even, you know, how far all of us have kind of like union. It's like a music union. Totally. That's what it is.
Rock and roll fantasy camp, baby.
Yeah, it is. That's what we call it. Yeah, it's like a rock and roll fantasy camp. Like anybody is just a rock star this weekend, and I think that feels really, really good. So many people put independent work into what they're doing, and this just makes everyone feel really, really good.
Well, do you guys have a special merchandise item that people have to come out to get today?
Let's open it on.
That's right. We have our special vinyl circles.
Yep.
Look at that.
Look at these vinyl circles.
They are 7-inch wide, I believe.
Yep.
And I believe, what's the RPM that you would play this at?
I think it's 45.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh, clear vinyl. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's clearly the right
I had a
choice to
friend of
come
mine
and get one of
in
these.
Oshkosh do the art, so Shane Whitney. So this side's like open your mind up, and then we've got Black Cadillac Hearse, which I'm really excited. The neighbor that I live across the street from actually has a Black Cadillac Hearse, and he's gonna let us like shoot a music video with it. And I was like, what are the odds? You know,
Heard it
it's a
here.
weird thing to come up to somebody and be like, hey, you want a vinyl? Because like it's this the song is named after the hearse in your driveway.
Well, and
So-
that is a collectible that would look great, even framed. If somebody doesn't want to play that on a turntable or they don't have a turntable, it's a nice
It is,
collectible. For
yeah, and
an
it's
artwork.
got handwritten lyrics, which I was like, this won't be a big deal. And then I realized that the lyrics are two-sided, so not only 100, it's 200. But I hand wrote all of these. This will be 27 of 100.
Wow.
So yeah, they're all handwritten, and then there's a fake tattoo that comes with it that matches the Scully boy, and we're really excited about it. We pressed out of Toledo, Ohio, with Little Elephant, and we've got a decent amount of history with those guys too, because they were vloggers, you know, and we used to vlog with them when we would go on tour back in the day. So it was very, very cathartic for us to kind of rehash and kind of come together again. Also,
great.
the record sounds really good.
They do great work.
And I've had all sorts of nightmares with United Pressing. No offense to United Pressing, they do great work.
They're busy.
But as they are really busy. So as far as like an indie artist, small pressing, like go to Little Elephant. They're just Midwestern like us. So I don't know. I couldn't be more impressed.
And that's again available today and beyond if it doesn't sell out.
Yeah,
Right.
we don't have very many, so try to get to Mile Music. We also have a few on hold that don't get sold at Mile. They'll be going to Eroding Winds in Oshkosh and then in Appleton, and then the proceeds from those record sales go to Adam at both of his shops, and then go to Diverse and Resilient, which is an LGBTQI association that is in the Fox Valley and in Milwaukee. So we want to make sure that we kind of give back to our roots, and that's something that's really important to us.
The Traveling Suitcase has been hitting it pretty hard lately. I was talking to Nate and Brandon, Nick, earlier before you came into the Artist Lounge and asking if they were feeling any burnout yet from that, and the answer was no.
That's good.
I did say that was off the record, though, didn't I?
Wow.
That's all right. That's
okay, but let's
we
put
may
it
get
on the record.
Listen, on the record as we
Nothing's off
talk
the
about the
record.
record.
Yeah.
But
But I mean,
we really do talk about everything.
But you guys have been putting in a lot of time and effort to build the band back up.
And you heard it here with those 100 handwritten lyrics. So hats
that's-
off to Nicholas and Sierra.
That's
for sure.
amazing, and
I mean, I just think that I like to look at things like manifestations, and the best thing that you can do when you're trying to, spread a message or trying to do that is like, I sat in my garden with my animals writing these out, and my manifestation is just the intention of people really enjoying this and knowing that it is a giant piece of my left-handed scribbles and just who I am and my rituals. And I think these are little spells, and I can't wait for people to like really enjoy them and try to read my handwriting.
When you were writing each one of those, were you thinking to yourself, like, I wonder what's going to happen to this one or this one? Like,
Absolutely, because you've got, like you are sitting down with even just writing out, like, I know exactly which one is where, it's just, there's more time into it, and I mean it, Not that I didn't mean it before, but I don't know. What you put in is just so important, giving to give, like that's kind of the intention here. I like to, not to quote Buddha, but what we think we become. And if this can become something, really special and meaningful to other people through what it means to us, that's like the whole point, right? Yeah. So.
Heck yeah.
well, and have you been running into a lot of familiar faces today?
Mile Music is my favorite place to have my wife go, oh my gosh, we have to keep going. And she's just so supportive of, and that, Sierra keeps all of us grounded. But Mile Music is one of those times where I get to see everybody I love and get really excited and get to catch up with so many people, and even people on the local scene, because a lot of us are so busy and we're all kind of intertwined in our own things that it never really lines up. So seeing everybody here is like Domer said, it's a rock and roll camp
Reunion.
Get to see everybody at one stop. It's the Christmas time every year where you see the whole family. And
Truly,
Music
truly
Christmas,
is.
yeah.
so we can catch you guys on the Mile Music bus at 6 p.m. and then Houdini Plaza at 8:45.
Yep.
And then tomorrow, the Hilton Paper Valley Courtyard, another great venue to play here, 7:30.
Yep. And we have a completely different set for each show. So tomorrow is going to be wild. Yeah, it's way different than tonight's. Like really like an amalgamation of good family-friendly fun and just really good heartfelt. And tomorrow's definitely a little bit more grungy.
Yeah.
So
Grungy Courtyard.
yep.
Well, thank you guys for taking the time. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, dude.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
You've been listening to CZR's Mile Music coverage.